Welcome to PENT UP CONFIDENCE. Oh wow. I really did say that was not going to be my intro every week, but now I kind of just love it. Like it sums me up. It's giving pent up confidence. Hello. Hi, how's it going? We are back for episode 5. And I literally feel like I've not done this in forever. Like genuinely I haven't, because the last 2 episodes you heard were pre-recorded and I batch filmed, and I don't like doing that anymore because I'm like, that was from like May. It's the 1st of June today, I'm letting you know. Winter, what the hell? Whoa, it's winter. I love that though, because then when it's winter, I can look forward to summer. And I know that sounds a little bit toxic, but anyway, for those listening, I'm currently tucked up in bed. I'm very cozy cute. It's so cold. So we have the heated blankie on. I have a tray table where my microphone is, and I have to make sure that I actually talk into the mic, because I've noticed when I'm editing, I listen back and I know that I'm like talking to my blind, which is not, see, like when I move my head, you don't hear my sound as clearly. Yeah, sorry, I have to adjust the volume. I'm too obsessed hearing my own voice in the mic. It's actually very cool though, hearing your own voice in a microphone. Like, I know I'm probably sound a little bit narcissistic, but yeah, okay. So, okay, I'm gonna be for real. Like always, I've been looking forward to filming this for so long, genuinely, like I said, almost every week. And now I'm here, I'm shell-shocked. Personality gone, interests gone. She's just like, yeah. Okay, so fun fact this week, you can actually go and watch this podcast. Oh my god, genuinely, never did I ever think that I would be saying that I am gonna start / have a YouTube channel. Sorry, what? Sorry. Yeah, no, that's insane. Not, yeah, no, like I already have one, because like I've posted a few shorts to there, but it's also just not like, I don't know. I love TikTok because it's so engaging. Like Instagram, she scares me. If you're from Instagram, I love you, but it scares me. It's so mean. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, it's a harsh place. It's I think probably because there's a lot of older people on the gram opposed to the talk, and it gets a little bit muddled. A few Karens have found my videos and taken personal offense, and I'm like, you know what, hun? I actually wasn't saying that I hate anyone that shops at Kukai. They were taking it personally. I don't even hate Kukai. Genuinely, shout out to Kukai. Ethically, they're an amazing brand. I know bodies, like, let's not get into the store part of it, but I have heard that they're ethically sourced, hence why it's so expensive. Anyways, so I know the suspense is killing you. I left you on the biggest cliffhanger at the end of last episode, which, oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to tell you. But before we do that, let's jump into a comfy confession. Okay, so fun story for you. I am someone that apparently compulsively takes photos. I did not realize she was an OCD compulsion. Fun fact, I do have OCD. And I was like, I just need to save everything. So I had 150,000 photos. Yeah. And I thought it was a lot in year 8 when I had 30,000. Everyone's like, that's so many. Yeah, it's 150,000. She got out of control. So on the weekend, I had a migraine in bed. I was just like, I was so down in the dumps. Like, no, the girl that I am today and the girl that I was 3 days ago, they would have hated each other. The girl from 3 days would be like, she's so fucking energetic and annoying. Me today, I'd be like, she's so negative and like glum. Anyways, sorry, I'm just looking in the camera because I'm recording this through my laptop. I'm getting to the point. So basically, my phone deleted all the photos off my laptop, but they've connected. I've got Apple product, right? And now my phone is still telling me storage is full. I have 2 terabytes of iCloud. I need a new phone. But I was like, I'm not buying a phone with 2 terabytes because I probably actually don't need that. Maybe 1 terabyte, or like, you know, because like content creation, future influence incoming. That's something like I would like to invest in. But oh my god, wait, I think someone just sent me a comfy confession. But my phone, guys, I'm so sat right now. I'm so comfy. And my friend's like, it's on a tripod, like just like in front of me, but like I have to like move my mic and move my little tray table. Do you know what? I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna log into my TikTok and Instagram from my laptop and then see what the comfy confession was. But basically, yeah, so I deleted 88,000. Phone's still full of storage. I don't know what's going on. It's actually painful. I need a new phone. I have an iPhone 12 and we're not really going strong. I think she wants to file for divorce soon. She keeps kind of just like not replying, and I'm like, hey, and she's like, I'm not talking to you, bitch, I'm dead. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll plug you in. And she's like, oh, jokes, sorry, jokes. Actually, I was on 66% the whole time. So yeah, it's a moment. Honestly, anyone listening, if you have any really good iPhone recommendations, I do not want to invest into a $3,000 iPhone for someone that opened her AirPod case this morning to put them in my school bag. And it was like the worst feeling you can have when you open an AirPod case on a Monday morning. They were nowhere to be found. Last time I remember I was recording a voiceover in my bed with them. I don't even know if that works for a voiceover. And they have been missing since. Oh my god, this has already been 7 minutes. You know what? I'm going to stop caring. Okay, comfy confession, getting a little bit deep here. Caring, though, so deeply about like wasting people's time or what other people think. Like, genuinely, it's become a little bit of an issue of mine. I used to think it but not say it, and now I've started to say it, and it just becomes stronger. Like, if I'm like, oh my god, sorry, I'm wasting your time, I genuinely feel like I'm wasting a person's time. So you're here because you're here. If you don't want to be here, well, you're not here, so we can't go wrong. But yeah, comfy confession, I have 2 that I literally bookmarked. Actually, no, I've got 3. But like, they're like quick little rapid fires. Okay, first one, TMI to the absolutely maximum. No, not really, but I love me a good fake nail. And I don't know if it is a fake nail or not, but something red and like little pointy little plastic thing has been lying on the floor of my bathroom. Madeline, I know you're listening. I don't know what it is either, but I just like it's always the wrong time when I'm in the bathroom for me to actually investigate it. It's not gross. It's not that hard to go pick up whatever this thing is. But like, it's also just become it's become like more of a guessing game. I'm like standing there brushing my teeth. I'm like, what is it? Like, you know, and it's kind of just in amongst some fluff and some dust, and I don't really want to like go digging. And it's normally like when I'm in the morning, like brushing my teeth to go to school and going to bed, and I'm like, want to be clean either way. So like, ew. But that's comfy confession number 1. Wait, no, sorry, I have a quick shout out to do. Yeah, shout out to the darling girls that went to my school who I am sorry, I did not know you existed before. They came up to me on Friday morning and told me they listened to my podcast, and genuinely it meant the absolute world. Like, you girls, I know you know who you are when you're listening. I don't know if you want me to say your name or not, so I'm gonna keep that private. But genuinely, I love you so much, and honestly, I've had a lot of surprising support with this podcast. Today, and I don't know if you're listening because it genuinely mind-boggled me. These people came up to me that I would not like suspect to be caught dead listening to my podcast. Like, it's giving girly pop to the tea. These people, I think, we're polar opposites, and they're like, oh my god, I like your podcast. And I was like, sorry, what? And then they were like, I was like, how did you discover that? Because like, I actually have not promoted this. I have told a few people in person. If you know me in real life, yeah, probably have not shut up about it because it's my baby. But like on TikTok, I've made 1 post. Oh wait, no, I've got something else to. Wait, guys, stop. I feel like this is just becoming like a yap. It's not even a story anymore. I will get to the tea with Alex. Do not worry. But yeah, and then I was like, wait, so how did you hear about it? And genuinely, I've never been so gobsmacked in my whole time being social media, which is only like a year, maybe less than. No, okay, sorry, it is a year, but I don't count it until the count that I'm posting on currently did her thing. Like, until I had 500 plus followers, which was until like November. You know what I mean? So, genuinely gobsmacked me, and he said, and but then they actually like mind boggled me and said someone like the person that was like telling me already, I was like, that's interesting. And then the person they said that, oh yeah, blah blah blah, told me about it. Whoa. I speechless, genuinely speechless. Whoa. Anyway, so yeah, that was mind-boggling. And if you're listening and you know who you are, I am so grateful for your support. Genuinely means the world, because I did not expect you to listen. Another shout out. Oh my god, yeah, shout out to Rosie, babe. If you're listening can I shout out to Charlie as well? If you guys are listening on the way to school, hello, hi, I'm with you. And yeah, just anyone that's giving me support, I so grateful. So grateful. Casey. I'm gonna just say Casey because she told me that this girl that came up to me on the Friday morning, and her friend's adorable. Literally, oh my god, what the hell? Oh, she was like, oh yeah, like I listened to it. So it said like I listened to it multiple times. I was like, oh my god, like all episodes. And she's like, no, like every episode multiple times. Oh my god, you're an actual ain't okay. I don't know if she's going to keep recording, but it just told me. I don't even know what I'm gonna find when I edit this that didn't record, and I'm gonna be very upset. But oh my god, Yappuccino today. I've got so much I want to tell you. Whoa, okay. What if I release 2 episodes? No, you know what? It's just gonna be a longer episode. But no, shout out to where was I? I can't remember, guys. I really hope you can't hear the wind. It is so windy right now. Like, whoa. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, I'm recording this and I literally okay. So I have a medication that I wake up 2 hours earlier than I have to like be up and doing stuff. And I was lying in bed last night. I could not fall asleep. The alarm for the medication went off and I hadn't fallen asleep yet, and I was stressing so bad. I had a whole stack to do today. I had a gap practice. If you're in year 12, you know, and I am running on an hour and a half of sleep, but I have never felt more wonderful. I know it's not healthy. I'm not promoting that in any way, shape, or form. And obviously it's not a thing you can do long term. It's just a fun little high for a day. Anyway, oh my god, anyway and please do a tally, count how many anyways and you can count by the end of this episode and comment it. I think I still have my comments open. It's kind of scary because I'm like, no one comments. I'm like, oh my god. But then also I'm like, I never ever commented on someone on Spotify. Okay. Whoa, how many comfy? Oh, sorry, I've still got 2 more comfy confessions to go. Oh, you guys, oh my dear, it's not great. I wasn't proud of it, but I'm proud of the next one after the next confession. So I don't know how it happened. I don't know how they found my Snapchat, but this very attractive male specimen somehow added me in quick ads. And ew, I don't enjoy the fact that they ticked a lot of my boxes, but they lived geographically not realistically away / on the other side of the world. Actually not a catfish this time. Stay tuned for probably episode 57 when we get into, oh my god, the most hilarious catfishing story you've ever heard, but it's genuinely crazy. Anyway, stay tuned or come back for episode 57. I'll let you know. But yeah, anyway, not realistic, but like ticked so many boxes. So they do know about my social media, so I'm not giving any specifics away. Oh my god, stop. Sorry, it's been so long since I recorded that I feel like I've had so many mental bookmarks of comfy confessions. Maybe I'll just have a whole episode called Comfy Confessions. Stranger things have happened. Oh my god, should I just suspense you till the next week for you to find out what happened with Alex? No. So yeah, that's I just like feel like it wasn't. Oh, the reason I'm not proud of it is because like I had just like announced to myself to probably, Mom, I think you heard this. I think I did tell you that I don't think I've ever really been ready for like a boyfriend, if you will. Probably why I have all these stories. But I think I thought I was because all my friends were in relationships, or every single girl that I knew, or boy for that matter. So I was like, well, I feel a bit lonely because I heard a girl talking about this on TikTok, and like basically if you guys like both single together, like you're one-on-one, right? But as soon as they get a relationship, like they'll start relying more on that person. And I have nothing wrong with that. Genuinely, I felt myself do it too when I've started talking to someone more seriously, and like I stopped feeling like I need my friends as much anymore. It's not that any love changes. I know they love me exactly the same. It is just a thing. So I thought that if I got a boyfriend, then I wouldn't be lonely, or I would be caught up. But I think I just thought that it was something that I wanted, but truly what I wanted was to not feel lonely. So once we sorted that out, I was like, cool, great, I don't want a boyfriend anyways. But then, so when I deleted all my photos, it's made a new moon at the moment. If you're into that type of, is it, oh my god, do you know, actually, sorry, another copy version, I was watching Modern Family. I love that show to death. It's genuinely my Devil Wears Prada, Modern Family, my 2 most favorite things ever made. And Alex asks, Hayley, do you know the difference between astrology and astronomy? Apparently a little bit of Haley dumping myself because I genuinely had to look up I thought they were the same thing. I did wonder why when I looked up the moon's astrology, it just came up with moon alignments. And I was like, no, I want to know what the hell's going on with Aquarius. Fun fact, I'm in Aquarius. I don't know if you suspected that or not. This is such a yap fest. I love it. So yeah, I didn't realize there was a difference. Anyway, but my astronomy, holy moly, for this new blue moon has been all like letting go. Just letting go. And you're going to actually feel motivated to let go. I was like, I'm not going to get motivated to let go. Like that's, the moon's told me that before. Like, why did I delete 88,000 followers? 88,000 photos. I made a whole new Snapchat account where I did not want to have to get rid of every single quick ad victim to exist. It was just going to take me too much of my time. So I just made a new account. I've added only people that I like, only my friends, only people I want to snap. And can I just tell you, it's the best thing I've done in forever. Like I'm now snapping people that like I want to talk to, and it's so fun again. So if you're feeling just like, I hate Snapchat, maybe you don't. You just hate the fact that you can't ever find your friends in the pool of mullets and moustaches. Whatever your type is. Okay, so, and then my last confession, what was his name? No, oh fuck, my friend's over there. And I know this person listens to the podcast now, so it kind of defeats the purpose. I think it was Jim. I don't remember. But shout out to Jim because they discovered I had a social media account that's just like a random from Snapchat. And I told them it was my cousin. No. Yes, my cousin. But I said that my mum has a twin and my dad has a twin, and it's basically two brothers dated two twin sisters. I mean, stranger things have happened, but the reason we both have the same name is because they both knew they were pregnant, and they were like, I did not, like, genuinely, this came out of my mouth, no hesitation, genuinely, I was like, yeah, so this is what happened, there's like family law, so like we share the same name, but like we just don't talk anymore, and like family's got beef, but like, yeah, I'm always being compared to. But it's also a really interesting thing to do is to pretend that you're not yourself and you pretend like you've got a twin or whatever. How would you perceive them? Getting a little bit deep here, but like if you think about, if I'm like, oh my god, like picture myself as like my best friend, but like I'm not in my body, what would I see and what would I be like, oh my god, like she's so lucky to have this, she's so lucky to have that. For any people struggling with a bit of confidence, I'll give you some of my pent up confidence. And last but not least, I genuinely did not think it was possible for your girl to develop more confidence, more pent-up confidence, but I have. This new moon has changed me. I think it is the best time ever to just like fully switch around my mindset. Sorry, I'm feeling really awkward right now because I'm thinking about all the people that I never thought would listen to my podcast, and they're listening to my podcast right now. I'm like, this is not who I thought would be listening, so I feel a little bit strange. No, it's fine. It's for my girl Casey. It's for Bella. It's for Rosie. Okay, we're back. But yeah, what was I going to say? But yeah, no, this new moon, genuinely, I am using it as a time to just fully reinvent the wheel. Like I'm gonna, not the 2 hours of sleep I'm aware, but it was the full moon last night. I had a full Maker Mermaid moment. I could not sleep, and I'm kid you not, it was because of the moon. It literally was. So, Cleo, no. Idea. But yeah, no, I'm just not going to apologize for being a human anymore, being myself. Quick shout out to Sofa Dofa. Girl, if you're listening, I love my delusions. I went to her old YouTube videos and I saw her. She literally just sat in front of the camera and she's like, hey, no one's going to listen to this. No one's going to watch this. What am I posting? And she's been my motive. What's the word? When someone's like your inspiration. No, it's not a memoir. Muse. There we go. To just start posting on YouTube. So I'm going to upload this TikTok podcast situation. Not TikTok, what? Podcast to YouTube. I'm sitting here in a camouflage hoodie that I got from a vintage shop. No, not even vintage shop. It's like they come to like different random warehouses and they bring all their cool vintage American clothes. And it's like a very, actually my family make fun of it. They are not a fan. Madeline could justify this. And it's giving like, I kind of look like a Trump voter. It's not, I know, I'm a very, well, by the way, I'm not. God, let's not even get into that. But like, I think because my family don't understand like the vibe of it. Like girls on TikTok, I'm sorry, I'm talking to my microphone while I kind of show you my hoodie. You'll get it. It's like kind of giving like camo, but it's my warmest jumper. Genuinely, it's so cold right now. So yeah, and it's Monday night, and my podcast comes out on Wednesday morning. So I was like, we're just gonna have to. Yeah, you know what? I look cute. I've got my Jellic, I've got my Prada book. Like, it's setup could be worse. And if you see writing behind me, yeah, that's my life. I had a very low moment the other day at school where I was just like, I'm so done with year 12. I'm done with it. I just feel like I am on a 17-hour plane ride that would not move fast enough. So I wrote down what I want my future next year to look like. And I stuck it up on my wall, and I have photos in front of me right now of a little pink, so random. It's a high under iron 30. I'm not a car girl, but this is the one car I do want, and it's pink and it's pretty and it's parked out the front of RMIT, and that is where I'm getting to. So yes. Oh god, I don't even want to tell any stories anymore. I just want to keep yapping. This is so fun. But I know you are here for the suspenseful story that I left you on a cliffhanger with last week. So let's get into it. No, actually, let's not get into it. I didn't finish saying what I was saying. I am going to start posting on my YouTube whenever the hell I want, whatever I want, for however long I want. I sat and watched Sophie 40-minute video that she made with her sister going to get Macca's. She was not phased. She was just being herself and chatting with her sister, and I was like, holy moly, I fit that job description perfectly. And like, that's what I'm doing here. Like, there's no way that I'm not being myself, and there's no way I'm not myself on TikTok, but it's a very, like, I'm a little bit of my scared self. Like, I'm kind of like, it's TikTok. I started there because I had to start somewhere, and I was like, Instagram's terrifying. YouTube, I'm not gonna be that girl that is made fun of for her YouTube channel in high school. Oh my god, no. But I think it's not my final resting place. I think obviously I'm gonna keep going with it, but I think the type of person I am, I'm sorry, I cannot get my thoughts out quickly. I can, like, I could literally be an auctioneer. Going to eyes and sold. No, I'm not going to do that. That's icky. But I sit down, I'm like, okay, like, get ready to be, blah, 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 blah. How is it a 4-minute video? And I'm like, that's not going to fit the TikTok algo. No one's going to watch that. So I just want someone to put longer form content. It's not going to be curated. I can't say I'm going to be giving, like, I don't know, who's a really aesthetic, maybe Molly Cook? No, she's real. I don't know, just someone that's perfection and they have no flaws and they have always a clean, pristine, pretty room. I have a beautiful room. I love my room to death, but I'm not that girl. And I'm sorry to all my TikTok listeners, I'm not that girl that can spend her time editing CapCut videos. Maybe next year, we never know, but I can't. The fonts are pretty, I know, and I genuinely have never met someone besides myself that loves the beauty and things more than anyone else. Like, I will make anything that I can beautiful, but like, if like, I can't. Editing takes up so much of my life, and I hate it. If any editors out there looking for a job and you don't mind not being paid till we get a little bit off the ground, hit me up, because genuinely, I can't. It's just excruciating. And then it deletes, and you're like, oh, I'm actually going to throw my phone across the room. Maybe when I get a new phone, maybe that will change, because my iPhone 12 she's not. And my last thing, I'm going to bring it to the table. You're not depressed. You're not depressed. It's not winter. It's just the fact that you have not tanned. I fake tanned for the first time since probably winter last night. I didn't even do a full tan. I think this took me 3 minutes, ladies. Life hack, truly. I took my pajama top off. I put on Bondi Sound, like, it wasn't even Express, just a really foamy one. If you know, you know. Literally did one coat all over my body, put my pajama top on. I think I did like the tops of my legs, so it was like a little bit tan, but no one's seeing that. I wear trackies and a long sleeve all day. Like, that's not happening. But I tanned my face, and I kid you not, my day was amazing today because I was tanned, and I've got the most patchy little fake tanned hands. But I'm looking at the tan line on my hand, and I'm like, you know what? If I love my bikini tan lines in summer, why can't I love the one that's fake on my hand and just pretend, you know, I left my hand in the sand and it got tanned. So, yep. When I graduate, I will be chasing summers, surfer boys, and good vibes. No, that's giving ick. I'm stroking, by the way. I will be chasing summers, Surfer Boys will be chasing me and I'll be chasing subscribers. No, that's terrifying. Subscribe to me and I'll chase you down. That's no. I just like alliteration. I like things that all start with the same letter. So why am I saying so aggressively? I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it. So I need one or two. I've got it. I will be spending, I will be summering, and I will be surfing and slaying. There we go. There's my alliteration. No, but genuinely, I just want to give everything to, you know what, social media next year. I do want to go to uni. I will go to uni, but I really like it. It's so fun. Like, who doesn't want to just like yap to a camera and post your life and share it with people? It's so fun. Vlogging is so fun. And so I'm so excited to get a YouTube going. Like everything this year, it's all unpredictable. If I don't post a podcast for a week, it's because year 12 is insane and I don't have the mental capacity. If I'm not on TikTok, it's because who knows what's going down. But like, yeah. Next year, I actually want to give it my all. I really do. So yeah, let's get into it because it's actually been 20 minutes. So yeah, cray. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna make this a bonus. No, because then I have to do another intro. No, I don't. Nope, this is a bonus episode. Go listen for the tea with Alex. Okay, it's been 5 seconds since I stopped that recording. Welcome to episode... Oh, I guess we're on to episode 6 now. Cool. So I'm gonna leave you. Whoa, I'm not gonna leave you. We're gonna jump right where we left off. So the story times. Let's get into it.